I love this job as genealogy librarian here at the library because it gives me an opportunity to engage with the collections, not just in family history, which of course is important, but also with the other collections we hold here at the library. Manuscripts, pictures, maps, the whole range of collections. Well, the items I'd like to share today belong to the collection of Susanna Nichols, which are from our Australian manuscripts collection here at the library. After Suzanne and her family immigrated to Australia in the 1920s, they settled down at Pearsdale, which is near Frankston. Her husband was headmaster of the local school, and Susanna eventually became sewing mistress at the same school. She wasn't famous, but she very much, I think, is typical of a lot of women in that period. Well, this is only one of 2 photographs we know in existence showing Susanna Nichols. This one is dated 1927. It shows Susanna, the way Susanna dressed, it shows her style, and I think it really evokes something of the real Susanna Nichols. What I really like about the letters of Susanna Nichols really are they're very much a daily account of her life. We don't always get, particularly for that period, a good account of what women's daily lives were like, and I think that's very important. I think we all can build on our own family stories, and in the different agencies you can piece together a range of information, whether it's newspapers, manuscripts, maps where your ancestors lived. We found Susanna's family on the Find My Past shipping list that show the family's immigration to Australia, to Victoria in particular. Fortunately, through the Trove, which is the National Libraries of Australia's website, there are a number of references to the Frankston Standard, and that includes a number of items about Susanna and her husband's role in the local community. Susanna loved being involved in theatrical performances, and it details the performances she and her husband were part of. To obtain more context about the family, I began looking local, and I discovered at the State Library we held a local history of Pearsdale, the area that Susanna lived in. Pearsdale Moments in History gave extra background information. More and more material is going to be digitised, and I think that's an incredible resource for all researchers.